Hello everyone. In this video, we will add doors and corridors that will connect the rooms that we created in the last video. We can notice that our rooms are not close to each other, there is always a tile of emptiness between them. Let's add some mesh to our tile of emptiness, a standard cube for example, so that we can see it. It can be seen that we always have a tile of emptiness between the rooms. To add a door, you need the rooms to be close to each other. Because we didn't specify that the edge of the wall can be adjacent to the edge of the wall. Also, the edge of the corner may be adjacent to the edge of the wall. And also the edge of the corner can be adjacent to the edge of the corner. Regenerate. We see that now the rooms can be close together. Let's add a new tile type for the door. We'll take the mesh from the plugin folder. Let's take a look at mesh doors. We can see that it is symmetrical with respect to the x-axis. But it is not symmetrical with respect to the y-axis, so this is the type of symmetry X. No side can it stand to the generation boundary. Now we will specify the neighbors for the door. For this we will create a new object, Tiles Preset. Let's transfer the created tile type for the door to it and also specify Tiles Preset for the rooms. Information about tile types will be taken from it. We can see them in the drop-down list. Let's add a door and indicate neighbors for it. It can be adjacent to the inner tile of the room. With a wall. With an angle. With an inner corner. And by himself. Save it. Now let's create a tiles preset that will combine all the tiles preset. We will specify our two tiles preset in it. We will specify it in the generator settings. Regenerate. We see that we have added a door tile in the generation. Now it's dark in our rooms, let's add lighting. Create a folder for Blueprint. Let's create an actor that will be created together with the tile. Let's create a regular point light here. We will specify it so that it is created together with the inner tile of the room. Now when the inner tile of the room is generated, this actor will be created. Now the rooms are bright. Now let's add corridors. Adding a new tile for the corridor. Also take the mesh from the plugin folder. Let's take a look at mesh. Part of a straight corridor. It is symmetrical with respect to the x-axis and with respect to the y-axis. This is the type of symmetry I. It cannot be directed to the generation boundary by these parties. Create a separate tiles preset object for the corridors. Moving the tile type for the corridor. Specify tiles preset for rooms and for doors. We will indicate the neighbors for him. The side of it can be adjacent to the void. It can be side by side with the wall. With an angle. It can be adjacent to the door. And it can be adjacent to another corridor. Save it. We specify it in the General Tiles preset. Save it. Regenerate. Let's remove the cube from the void tile. That's it. In the next video, we will add additional floors and consider the vertical neighborhood. Thank you all.